Morning. What is up? Oh shit, Drewski hit the 12 months also. Nice. Right on, baby. My second ever member. Dr. Drew Dude. That's fucking cool, man. That is fucking cool. What's up, Ryan, Paul? Robert, good to see you, buddy. Paul, Joe. And Bless is up early too. What's up, dude? Or so. Good to see you, buddy. Mike J. What's up, man? Shit. Everyone's done with work until Christmas, probably. That's nice. Oh. It's nice when the holiday's on a weekday, or like on preferably a Friday or a Monday. That way you have a 3-day weekend. I have a 4-day weekend because my birthday is the 26th, the day after Christmas. And I usually would be working, but I asked my boss for the day because I'm going golfing. I'm getting into golfing. Got yesterday off because they're in. Nice. Yeah, it was fucking... Well, yesterday wasn't raining as hard as the day before. Wednesday was fucking dumping. Gonna work after this. Well, you work for yourself, right? Or do you have a regular job too? I can't remember. Is that why you hate? That's part of the reason. I mean, I don't care anymore, but when I was a kid, it was fucking shitty. Because people would be like, well, first of all, you only have like one basically day of the whole year to really look forward to when you're a kid. You know? Christmas and birthday are kind of lumped into one thing. I remember I used to beg my mom to let me separate my birthday in like July or June or something, or even do like a half birthday celebration, just something. So obviously I don't care anymore because I don't really get like a ton of gifts anymore. But you know, maybe that's some residual hate. Maybe I guess I don't really hate Christmas. It's parts of it are annoying, but you know. Your dad's the 28th. Well, that's still close, but better than the 26th. I used to have a friend who was on the 25th, and that's the worst. Yeah, it pretty much is, man. It pretty much is. I've only ever golfed like maybe 5 times in my life, but my parents just moved to some place near a golf course, and they've been getting into it. And so I went with them like last month, and it was really fucking fun, man. I had a blast. So I picked up some used golf clubs, found a free golf bag, and went to the driving range the other day. And I'm actually decent at it for not really any practice. I hit some good balls. So yeah, I could see myself really getting into it. It's relaxing. It's nice, man. It's all quiet out there. Just fucking take your time, you know. It's just, I don't know. It's nice. Just the hustle. Okay, that's cool, man. Probably stressful at times, but I mean, being your own boss, that's everyone's dream, really, right? Maybe not everybody, but a lot of people's dream. Hey, nice. Yeah, Christmas is just annoying, man. I hate, man, I won't get into it. I hate the Christmas cheer. It's so annoying. It's like this fake happiness because that time of year where you get stuff, or I don't know. It's just I hate it. Used to play golf for your. Oh, really? Wow. So you're good at it, I presume. That's cool. You used to play anymore? Joseph, what's up, man? Good to see you. You hate outdoors, really? That's odd. You're an avid pool. Okay, well, like you said, basically the same thing. All right, golfing until I start smoking. Yeah, I could see that throwing you off. Yeah, that's one thing that I wish I had started golfing back when I was drinking because it sounds really fun. It sounds fucking fun to bring a cooler of beers on the golf cart with you and just fucking play 18 holes, just have a heavy buzz by the end of it. Sounds fun. But I don't know. There's no way you're like playing playing well while you're drunk, right? I can't imagine it. Well, I know with pool, because I used to go to a lot of bars all the time, and there's a point between like I don't know 3 and 4 beers, somewhere around there, where I think it helps you play pool better. But then after that, your skills start to drastically decline. So it's probably the same with golf. Exactly. It is totally a consumer holiday. Oh yeah, I imagine, man. I can't imagine actually. I can't imagine. If I had even one kid, I would be stressing the fuck out with money right now. Haven't played in years. I'm playing my expensive nice set of clubs. Haven't played since. Yeah, some things you grow out of or just lose interest in. I have a lot of those. Can't play pool after 5 drinks. Yeah, that line is probably different for different people for sure. 20 years ago on League, lots of urban booze. I just smoke pot and drink now. Yeah. Speaking of League, this is kind of what I do is I get really into something for a while and then I move on. I was really into bowling a little bit this year, mostly last year. I was in the league. I joined the leagues and everything. I did like 2 runs of the leagues. And I got decent at it. I never got like really good or even like decently good. But I bought a ball, I bought the shoes, bought all the shit. Would go for league night every week and then another time for practice. I'd go twice a week. I got okay. I think my highest score was something like, I don't even think it was probably like 150, 160 maybe. I was never good, but it was fun. I'm out of practice now. Now when I go, it's pretty rough. It's something you need to keep up with. At the end of my league career, I was really getting the spin down. I would hug the right side, and you kind of like turn your wrist as you're letting go, and it spins the ball. And if I would hug the right side, and then like 3/4 of the way down the lane, it would whoop, curve right in. It was pretty sick, man. It was very satisfying when you fucking get a strike like that. In the league for a year, I'm not good. Yeah. Some people in the league take it really fucking seriously. It was so funny because I did one league. What's it called? It's not a year. It's like, I don't know, a league span it's a couple months, whatever it is. I did the first one by myself with a couple friends, and then the second time I did it, I got my dad into it. So my dad joined the league with me. We were on the same team with a couple of friends, and my dad really loved it, and we still go occasionally together. But I got him into it. He bought a ball and everything. But there was one time where, because he was not really up on the etiquette, and one big thing is you're not supposed to stand on the deck while the person to your right is bowling. You always wait for them to take their shot, step back off the wood, then you step on the wood and take your shot. And there was a couple times where the guy to my dad's right was still, on the wood, and my dad would step out there and grab his ball out of the return thing. Not even like he would just step on really quick, grab his ball, like not even at all fucking with this guy whatsoever. But the guy just had a fit. He didn't go to my dad. He went to the league manager guy and like ratted on my dad basically. And my dad went up to him. He's like, why didn't you come talk to me, man? And the guy was like, I don't know. I just totally wasn't expecting my dad to like confront him about it. It was hilarious. But yeah, those guys take it really seriously. You can grab the ball if you don't use the holes. What, you do the two-handed thing? A season, that's what it's called. Yeah, I think that's what it's called. Yeah, I mean, there's a couple pros that do the two-handed thing. It's pretty wild. I never tried it, but it does seem easier to spin when you're doing that way. Granddad passed many years ago, but when he was alive, he was blowing 300s in his 80s. Wow, that's impressive. I saw a guy bowl a 298 or like 290. I forget, it was like it was a high 290s, almost 300. And it was his last shot. Everyone in the league night was like crowded around watching. And I was watching him the whole night. He was just strike after strike, all the way to the last square. And he knocked all the pins down except for one, whatever that's called, on his last fucking shot. It was crazy. Oh, yeah, totally. Totally Big Lebowski vibes. But I don't know. Golfing definitely feels different. You're outside, walking around. I don't know. I like that there's like a lot of clubs to choose from. I mean, the pros will bring like multiple bowling balls. But I don't know. It's different. I like having the big bag of clubs, kind of like your quiver of like tools, and you look at your shot and you got to pick which club you think is going to be best for that shot. And I don't know. It's fun. A low weight. I forget how heavy my ball is. I remember when I was buying it, the guy was like, "Oh, you should go heavier." But I thought I remember I went a little bit lighter than what he was suggesting that I go with. That's a good question. What are y'all going to carry on Christmas? I think last year I carried my Finch Holiday. This is kind of my holiday knife. I carried this for Thanksgiving last year and Christmas last year, I think. I don't know. It's just like a classy kind of knife that reminds me of like a holiday. I don't know. Also a very good wrapping paper, destroyer. But I probably won't carry that this year. I don't know what I'm going to carry yet. Definitely a slip joint. Probably either my laid back Jack or the Viper. One of those probably. I've been carrying the laid back Jack a lot this past week. Yeah, I've been enjoying it. I finally got it nice and sharp how I like it. This knife, for some reason, was way too thick behind the edge. I don't know if it was just mine or if all the laid back jacks are like that. But I had to lay back the edge a lot more than I thought the first time I sharpened it. So, but now I got it pretty good. I still wish it was a little thinner. And then I've been carrying my drift pretty much all week, except yesterday. I carried the drift because it was pouring rain, and then I was working out in the rain for some of it. And it's nice to carry just a rust-proof knife, you know? Don't have to fucking worry about it. You can leave this out in the rain, and it'll be fine. And it did pretty good, man. I think I'm going to put my own edge on it because I think I want to lay it back just a little bit. But overall, really, really like the knife. It carries really, really well. You know, super slicey. It's just a great knife, you know? It's simple. It's not super drop shut, you know, it's on washers, but really smooth, you know, very glassy feeling. Great thumbstud action. I love the texture, especially when you know, your hands are wet. This texturing is really, really nice. I don't know why you would want to buy one of these without the texture. It's so good. I'll probably do like a more long-term review on this knife, I think. I'll probably carry it pretty consistently all next week too, and then probably do a review. But right now, I really don't have any like major problems with it. So Native 5 and Sodbuster Jr. Yeah, that's a good one. Spyderco Smock, that's a good one. Of course, Merceau's carrying the Strider. Leaf Jumper, Full Immunity, Genie, Delica, Lush, Mannix, Pickled Steel Destroyer, 47, Viper, Pair 3 in my bathrobe, nice. Big Kitty Golfs, go to the driving range and write down your yardage for each club. That is a good idea. That's a very good idea. I went to the driving range last week with my new clubs that well, not new, but new to me clubs, just to get a feel for them. And, but yeah, writing down would be a good idea. Griffin. Find out if I get a Ferris tonight. Ooh, let us know. I bought a knife this morning online. Should I spoil it? Yeah, okay. If you promise you'll still watch the unboxing video, I will spoil it. I bought a Benchmade this morning. Crazy, huh? Isn't that insane? I bought a fucking Benchmade this morning. The only Benchmade that, well, I'm not sure yet, but I think I might like. And that's the Benchmade Shootout. And the only reason I bought it is because I found one for $200 brand new. They're usually over 300 or a little over 300. And that is the only reason that I bought it. It's at Knives Ship Free. It's a red handle and black blade version, and they're only $200. And the Shootout it's really one of the only kind of profile, it's one of the only OTFs that I really like how it looks. It doesn't look like an OTF. It's got like a real knife looking handle to it. and an actually really thin, slicey blade. So I hate that it's plastic. I'm gonna see if I can get over that, you know. And for $200, I can do that. 300, I never would have bought one ever. I was keeping my eye open for a used one, but I never came across one. But for 200, I can do that, and I'm gonna try it out. I'm gonna test it. In fact, I'm gonna test the shit out of it. I'm gonna be pretty hard on it, and obviously film all that, and really see if it could be the OTF for me. We'll see. I wish it wasn't a black blade, but I do think the handle looks pretty good. Shootout has great blade geometry. It does. Yeah, it's an actually pretty slicey OTF, which is rare. Yeah, exactly, Merceau. Exactly. Most OTFs don't look very good to me. The blade looks dinky compared to the handle a lot of times. The symmetrical handles where it's just a rectangle, you know. This is like an actually contoured knife handle. You can tell which is up, like what side is up and what side is down. It's like an actually good looking knife. So we'll see, man. I'm excited. I'm excited to test it. Supposedly, you know, the whatever material that handle is very tough, and I'm sure it is. It just doesn't feel good. It feels like plasticky, but we'll find out. We will find out. $200. Strip the coating off the blade. Yeah. What's the best way to do that? Want UTX 85 with a drop point? That's not a bad looking OTF either. I actually owned one that was my first Microtech a while back, and I actually liked it. You know, it wasn't. I wish it was slicier. But I liked it much better than the Ultratech. The Ultratech was just a little big. It was long and skinny, which I always dislike in a knife. Pena. Pena. That's awesome. You're gonna love it, man. You're really gonna like it. What's up, Ian? $200. Yeah, it is, man. I mean, $100 cheaper than what it usually is. Yeah. Richard, good to see you, buddy. 200 for a Benchmade is dirt. I know. For any Benchmade, that's dirt cheap. Let me let Floki out here. There you go. So yeah, anyways, that'll be fun. Do some good testing. Maybe not batoning, because last time I batoned with an OTF, it survived like 2 hits. Granted, that was a very cheap one, but we'll see. I might. I haven't seen any like real proper testing videos of the shootout. Oh yeah, the Pena. So I got the Pena Raptor, and I fucking love it. It is the easiest top flipping knife I have ever experienced. Usually, if you go over the top like this, even with the Lush, you have to press down pretty good and like really kind of, yeah. With this one, you literally put your finger on top, drag it back, just barely pressing down. The jimping grabs your finger. It's so good, man. And this one, excellent. I mean, this is the easiest top flipping knife ever. I just said that. But even with the thumb here, especially with the thumb, I mean, it's even easier this way. You pull it out of your pocket, bam. So easy. You can even do one of these babies, kind of like a side finger one. It's just so good, man. I can't wait to do the cut test. I know it's going to do well. It's very thin at the edge, hollow ground. It's just quality, man. You know, it's Riot. It looks amazing. I love the traditional vibe. You know. Hey, what's up, Jason? 5 bones. Thanks, buddy. We're talking about Pena. Jason's got a real fucking sick Pena Mula. So yeah, I really fucking love it, and I kind of feel like I might go down a Pena rabbit hole. I kind of want the Apache or maybe even the Paramore. We'll see. But yeah, very, very happy with it. The Paramore looks good. I'll pull it up real quick. It definitely looks good. I was close to buying it, but I just liked the traditional vibe of the Raptor a little more. That doesn't mean I don't like the Paramore. How it looks fucking sick. I really actually dig it quite a bit. And the way they did the micarta inlays on both sides is really beautiful. I mean, look at that. 3 separate inlays on both sides. So that's 6 separate inlays. The blade shape looks perfect. Low tip with belly. It really looks perfect. They don't show any pictures of it closed, which is annoying. I'm pretty sure it has the same top flipper like all his other knives. It's got to, because there's no other means of deployment. So it does. But anyways, the Paramore, yeah, it really, really looks good. Pull up a better photo. No, don't want to do that. Anyways, yeah, it looks fucking good. Alcaran Trevor. I don't know what that is. I'll have to look it up. How do you order a slip? Hit me up on Instagram. Lanyards? What do you mean, do I do lanyards? I have like some leather, like I have some of this stuff. I don't know very many knots, but I know this one. Yeah, hit me up on Instagram and we'll work it out. I do have a little bit of that stuff left. Yeah, I sure do. Almost bought the Apache, but actually I realized I want the Raptor. Apache isn't a hollow or a swayback. Really? Yeah, I was wondering what the differences were because they do look pretty similar. But yeah, just reading that, I think the Raptor would be the one for me. Yeah, hollow grind, and yeah, it's a subtle swayback, but it is definitely a swayback, and I always like that look. Oh, the Pena Alcaran. Okay, let's see. I don't know if I've seen that. Oh yeah, okay. It's one of the new. Yeah, okay. Here it is. It's one of the new releases, right? What? Urban EDC, the hipster knife shop. I don't know why it wouldn't just take me there. Let's see. Pena. Seems like the Urban EDC Miso, that one YouTuber's design did not do very well. I don't see anyone talking about it or on any videos or anything. This one right here. I don't think it's a great design. The handle is way too skinny. Seems like you just slide right off of it. We'll get to it here. Whoa, that's a weird looking one. The Dutchman. You know what? I could just type it in the search, huh? What? Pena. There's the Apache. Lenny's clip. Apache. Man, he's got a bunch of shit. I like the dog leg too. It looks cool. Anyways, I'm not going to keep looking. I'll find it later. Sent the version. I would need a slip for it. Yeah, hit me up. Have an Apache and a Zulu, both in the same green fat carbon. Prefer the Apache. Okay. Yeah, let's talk about that real quick. What was that called? The miso? I want to see that. It's the Everyday Minimalist, right? Is the guy? He drives me crazy. His videos. I can't watch him. And his voice. But yeah, here it is. I mean, I could be wrong. I just haven't seen anybody talking about them or making videos about them or anything. It looks just really front heavy, you know? It would have looked better with some kind of deal back here for hand retention. What are you guys' thoughts? Yeah, me too, man. I have a very small number of YouTubers that I can watch, especially knife YouTubers that I can watch. There is a lot that I can't watch. Think it'd be considered a flop? Yeah, it seems like it. Miso doesn't excite me, yeah. Yes, thank you. It's extremely annoying. There's a delay with them coming out. Okay. Well, it says here add to cart. I don't know if that's a... Oh, it is a pre-order, yeah. It says the pre-order will ship early 2024. Gotcha. Yeah, I could see that. Yeah, it just doesn't look good at all. It looks like somebody tried to design a Chavez but didn't do a good job. Garbage, yeah. That sucks, man. I mean, I don't really like watching the guy's videos, but still, he can afford it though. He can fucking afford a flop. Phenomenal. I mean, yeah. There's a lot of voices that if you watch them enough will become annoying, you know. But some are just annoying right off the bat. Right off the bat. So check this out. I have the really, really strong magnets. These things are fucking gnarly. Look, that's a 1/4 inch piece of steel that is just having no problem picking up. It's actually, I broke the bag trying to get it off. Holy fucking shit. Yeah, these are strong as hell. I can't wait to try to put these in a knife. I don't know which one I'm going to start with. Maybe you guys could help me decide. I want to put them in a knife. I want to make the detent snappy with magnets. But I want to start with something that's easy. Like I don't want to have to grind out a spot for the magnet. Hopefully I can find one that just has like maybe a weight relief pocket on the inside I can put the magnet in. Let's look at some possibilities. It'd be cool to put it in the shadow, but I'm not going to do that until I'm for sure it works, because I love the knife and I don't want to, mess it up. They look too strong. They could be, man. We'll find out. Someone commented on his post about him selling knives he got for free. I know he does that too. Yeah, yeah. He doesn't sell the knives for any cheaper than you could get like at Blade HQ, maybe slightly. And it's all knives that he got for free. So, let's see what else. I kind of want to start with something cheap. Let's see. Praxis. It's got an okay detent. Could be snappier. I feel like it's probably best used on like a crossbar lock, something that's notoriously mushy. I would do my 80-20.5, but I have the titanium one, and these are full thickness scales. There's no pockets whatsoever in them. So that's a no. My Shark Cub, these are full thickness as well, and honestly, it doesn't really need it. This thing's snappy. What about my Pyrite button lock? A lot of milling in here. This would actually work. But it's already snappy. I guess it could be snappier. I'm trying to think. Yeah, it could be snappier. This would be a good one. There's a pocket right there that I could just glue the magnet into. The Echo, there's a pocket too, but it's already pretty good. Let's see. The 80-20. There's no pockets. I would have to make a spot for it. In fact, maybe there might be enough room I could just glue it in there. Maybe. Just straight on the inside of the G10, maybe. This one could really use it. No pockets. I don't know. Maybe the Pyrite would be a good one. Yeah, we'll see. Also, this one. I really want to do it on this one, but I already glued magnets in here, but they were the regular rare earth magnets, and it didn't really help. But they are grabbing the blade. I can tell because I can push the button, and the blade doesn't drop. It will if I shake it a little bit. So the magnets are holding it a little bit, just not very much. So I would have to pop those out. I super glued them in there, so I think they'll pop out. But if I can get this thing snappy, oh boy, I could really dig this thing. So maybe I'll do that. I'll try to get these old ones out and put them in the Mad Tanto. That's what I'll do. That's it. Decision made. Cole is kind of lame. Yeah, I don't watch him. Shark Club finally showed up in my city this morning, but it won't go out today. Oh man, that sucks. Probably won't get it till Tuesday then, huh? That blows. You made your sack shade much better with magnets. Nice. Which what magnets did you use? Yeah, it'll be fun. So if anybody wants to know or is wanting to do the magnet thing themselves, I talked to Brian Winters himself and asked, what polarity do you want the magnets to be in? And he said you get a better detent if both the magnets are repelling each other. So picture my hands are the scales, the blades right in between them right here. And you're going to be gluing your magnets right on the insides of these scales, right? With the blade in the middle. You want the two magnets pushing each other apart. Don't worry about the blade. Don't think about the blade. Just orient them to where the two magnets are pushing themselves back into the scales. And I don't know. That's kind of opposite of what I would have assumed. But that's what he said works better. So he would know. He's the man. He's the magnet man. The magnet man. Also, I'm kind of curious. What if I put one of those in my factor? I wonder, because I have already installed the strong magnets that it comes with, and it didn't really do a whole lot. But I wonder, I mean, I'm sure he used these, something like these, right? Don't know. I mean, the action on the factor doesn't bother me whatsoever. It's good. It's very good. How fast can you do this? Oh. That's a world record. I started following Guinness World Records on Instagram, and they have the most retarded fucking world records that people are getting. Like, so I saw this guy, he was trying to get the world record for the most books stood up on end like dominoes and then knocked down. What the fuck? I mean, could you just come up with literally anything and then go to Guinness and say, hey, I want the world record in this? It's insane. He just had a big table of books that were laying down, and they started the timer. He's like, yeah, setting the books up on end, super fast. And they were big, heavy books too, like this. And then he ran over the end and fucking knocked him, and they went boop, 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 boop. And they stopped the timer. He was like, yeah. It was ridiculous. I wonder if can I play that? Let me see if I can find it. Guinness. That was the most fun book to own though when you were a kid. Is the book of Guinness World Records. That was the best book. New one every year. Book standing up, I guess, is what you would call that. Doesn't even come up. Guinness Book of World Records. Book standing up record. I don't even know what else to type in. It's not coming up. That's fucking insane. Juggling 3 Rubik's Cubes and solving them while juggling. That's fucking crazy. I can't solve a regular Rubik's Cube. I've been trying. I bought one. I was like, I'm going to buy one and figure this shit out. I watched videos. I fucking can't do it, man. Can't do it. At least not yet. I'm just not sure if I'm going to keep practicing or not. No, but I would if I took it to work. Because I'm a welder and I'm grinding metal and shit. So So I don't take the factor to work, and probably any of these knives I put magnets in, I probably wouldn't take to work, because yeah, it would get a bunch of metal shavings stuck in there and be very annoying. But just random day-to-day shit, it's not a problem. You know, I carry my factor a lot, so I've never noticed anything. Kenneth, what's up, man? Good to see you. Yeah, we got 15 minutes left. You're not too late. Kenny, what's up, dude? What's up, dude? Ripley's Believe It or Not. Yeah, that was another good one. That wasn't really world records, right? That was just like weird shit. Yeah. I remember the guys with full body hair always freaked me out. They were like werewolves. They literally had hair growing out of every fucking pore of their body. Not pore, but you know what I mean. I mean, their face was covered in hair, everything. Would you shave it if you had that condition? Would you shave? You know, would you shave it to look like you were normal? I think I would. Maybe, I don't know. Would I embrace it? Not sure. This guy, world record. Fluorescent light tubes smashed with his nutsack. Oh no, they're too much weight. Oh shit. Jesus, man. What? Jesus. Is he wearing a cup? Oh my god. Holy fucking shit. Yes? What, you want your breakfast or something? Hi. Hi, little guy. You want to say hi to the peeps? Say hi. Come here. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. There he goes. Come on. There he goes. What's up, buddy? There he is. There's a little guy. Was that the record for the fattest balls? I mean, yeah. Mr. Floki, he's a good boy. Mr. Floki, he's a good boy. What should we do for the members video this week? I'm trying to think. It's a busy weekend with the holidays and all that. It'll have to be today. I'll have to film it today. I don't know. Any suggestions? What do you guys think? What should I do? Could go magnet fishing. Could work on stuff in the garage. Could do some house maintenance. Got to do some stuff around the house, you know. I don't know. Something with the dog. Yeah, we could go on an adventure. Thanks, man. Floki Christmas toy money. You have my word that I will buy him a toy, and I'll say it's from Uncle Kenny. I promise. A shaving tutorial. Oh man, I actually, you know, I did do a members only video of me giving myself a mullet haircut a while back. And I fucking rocked the mullet for a little while. Nice. Yeah, that thing really slices like crazy. For our 12 months anniversary yesterday, I wore something special, but you weren't there. Broke my heart. Dude, I'm really, really, really sorry. From the bottom of my heart, I apologize. I hope you'll take me back. I want to change. I want to change. I know you've always been saying I need to go see a therapist. I need to work out my issues, but I will. I will. I'll find a therapist tomorrow. And even if you want to do couples counseling, I'll do that. I'll do anything to keep you in my life. I mean it. Make it a nicer toy. Thanks, buddy. Hell yeah. Appreciate that, buddy. I wonder what I can get. $10 dog toy. Maybe a ball. He has one ball that he fucking loves, and he's had it for like a year. Usually, or not usually, but a lot of times he'll chew up a toy, like just disintegrate it. But this one he doesn't because he wants to keep it around. He just loves it that much. It's a glow in the dark little, rubbery ball. Lately he's been obsessed with, I don't know where it is. It's like a green, like or a rubbery log thing that squeaks when you chew it. But I mean, I don't know. Maybe he would like something new. Probably would. Nice. That sounds fun, man. Camping for Christmas. That's perfect. Thanks for stopping in. Good. I'm glad. Oh, Jim, $10. Thank you, man. Woo, baby. We got some walking around money today. Thank you, Jim. Maybe, you know what? Maybe would be a good one is we take Floki to the PetSmart. Let him pick out a toy himself. That would be good. That's what we'll do. That's what we'll do. We're going to have a field trip with Floki today. A Nerf dog tennis ball launcher. Oh, shit. That sounds really sick. That sounds fun for me, too. I get to shoot a thing. He gets to go around and get it. That sounds perfect. You got it, buddy. That's what I'm doing. Taking Floki to the PetSmart. That's the video. He gets to pick out his toy. Ooh, buddy. You're in for a treat today, dude. You don't even know. Good question. Probably not. In fact, yeah, no, definitely not, because I'm gonna be over at my folks' house. So yeah, no. But maybe I'll do something. I don't know, like Tuesday morning, my birthday morning. Maybe we'll do a stream then or something. I don't know. We'll see. Hey, Paul. Thanks, buddy. Zen money. Hell yeah. Thanks, Paul. I've been cutting back on these because they've been giving me such bad heartburn. So I've cut back and it actually is helping. And I've been spitting more, not just swallowing the shit. So yeah, I probably will just quit these eventually. If I was having zero side effects and I was just no heartburn, I was feeling fine, I would have no reason to really want to quit these because they're not that bad for you compared to smoking. But now with the heartburn, it's annoying, so I probably will end up quitting these. And then I'll have zero vices. Doesn't that sound just sad and boring? I don't know. Yeah, it's a nicotine pouch, sort of like the snus pouches. It's like it's a chewing tobacco, but there's just nicotine, no actual tobacco in it. Kratom, I actually have a huge bag of it. I bought it thinking I was going to try it, and then I decided not to. Why should I? Look like a freight train need to quit so bad. Yeah, I feel you, man. Honestly, so how I did it, I was smoked cigarettes since I was 15. Never quit once. And the only way I was able to quit was switching to the Juul, the vaping little thing. That was tough, switching to the Juul, but I did it. I stayed on the Juul for I don't know, like 6 months. Progressed down the milligrams of nicotine. Went from, what was the highest Juul pod? I forget. It's like whatever, 14 milligrams down to 7, and then down to 0. So it was literally just the hand to mouth habit. Or no, yeah, 0. So I went down to the 0 nicotine and went on the Zins at the same time. So I was still getting the nicotine fix, but I was still getting the hand to mouth. And then I eliminated the Juul altogether. Now I'm just on the nicotine pouches, and that's worked really good for me. I've been without cigarettes now for almost a year, and then without vaping for, I don't know, 4 months or so. And it's the only thing that's worked. I've tried the gum, I've tried patches. That was the only thing that worked for me. So yeah, if you feel like you're ready to do it, man, fucking go for it. What's up, Granny? Haven't seen you in a while. Merry Christmas. Hope you have a great holiday. Zero things is probably better. So far, I'm totally fine on Kratom, but I don't know if there are side effects. I don't know if there are either. I know they are habit forming. It's kind of similar to an opiate, but it doesn't exactly. It's not like classified as an opiate. It doesn't go to the same receptors, I think, or maybe it does go to the same receptors. I don't know how it works, but it is habit forming, and I'm not sure if there are side effects. It's kind of a new thing, at least in America. So I don't know if there has been a bunch of studies on it yet or not. I don't know. As in as a suppository, there's no acid reflux. You're probably right. Yeah. Then I probably get the butt version of acid reflux, and that does not sound good. It's the same receptor. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. It almost like tricks your body into thinking it's a real opiate. Quit smoking cigarettes cold turkey as soon as I could smoke weed again. Yeah, that works for some people too. I'm not a huge weed fan, so I couldn't do that really. I just don't really like smoking weed that much. I'd rather have heroin or booze. I like downers. Which, yeah, weed could be a downer too, but you know what I mean. Well, should we wrap it up? Gotta take the buddy for a walk, give him some breakfast, chill for a while, and then we'll head over to the PetSmart. And I'll film it all for y'all, so you can see the little guy pick out his treat and his toys. It's going to be fun. The members video, I'm going to film it today, but it'll be out tomorrow. So look for that if you're a member. And if you're not, consider becoming a member. I think it's $3 a month. And you get access to the members only video every Sunday. And it's always something fun and interesting not usual, typical Duty's Daggers stuff. That's it, man. Love you guys. Thanks for hanging out. Hope you have a great vacation. And yeah, enjoy your time with the family. All that good stuff. Eat some food. Give some gifts. Whatever you're doing. And yeah, I'll see you. Not sure if we'll do a Blade Cartel makeup session or what we'll do, but I'll keep you posted. That's it. You guys are awesome. Seriously. We are going to do a giveaway sometime soon for reaching 7,000 subscribers. I've got some good stuff to give away, so keep your eyes open for that too. That's it. Merry Christmas, y'all.